What is going on, guys? Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we have to do a quick update here on Palantir. Heading into the brand new week, we have to break down the charts, my thoughts, how the stock did last week, and where I see it going here moving forward. So if y'all find value, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. And today is your last day to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000. So if you haven't done that already, use that link down below. Check out the QR code right here, or go to stassurfs.com/Moomoo. We'll talk more about that later, guys. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. Well, actually, let me make my face a bit smaller first, and now we can dive into it. So Palantir stock, guys, has not been doing well over the past couple of days, especially on Friday, which I'm sure you guys saw. The stock went down over 6% after we got a downgrade from, I already forget the analyst name, to be honest, and what firm it was. Either way, we got a downgrade. Let's see here. Yeah, Moness, Crespi, Hart downgrades Palantir Technologies to sell, announces $20 price target for the next 12 months. So essentially that analyst believes Palantir is going to go down another $3 from where it is right now. Which, by the way, it's at 23 bucks. So they think it's going to go down $3 more over the next 12 months, which I don't necessarily agree with. I think they're wrong on that, but who knows? I could be wrong too. They could be right for all we know, which I'm sure you guys disagree with that analyst, right? But either way, we got that news. The analyst thinks that Palantir stock has just gone up way too much. It's overvalued, right? It needs to cool off a bit. And we got that news. And again, Palantir went down over 6% on Friday, 6.1% to be exact. And we downtrended essentially all day, right? We opened up at around $24, saw a little pump in the morning in the first minute or two of trading, and then we dumped off aggressively. We took out the lows from the pre-market, saw a bit of a relief rally, and notice here, if I zoom in on Palantir, with that relief rally that we saw at about, 9:45 a.m., we saw that rally, and then we got rejected at the low from the pre-market. Notice that, right? So we went right through the support at about 24 bucks, which held in the pre-market. We got down to about $23.50, saw the rally to about 24. We failed to get out of there, and now we're obviously seeing how it dumped off for the rest of the day. And even in the aftermarket, guys, it looks like the downtrend continued. We got down to $22.93 in the aftermarket. So clearly Palantir is not liking that sell rating, the price downgrade, and we got down a good chunk on Friday, and now we're down over $4 from the recent highs, which you guys probably remember. We hit $27.50 not too long ago, and we're actually down over $2 from the highs from, it looks like Thursday morning. Yeah, Thursday morning, we hit $25.50. So, yeah, Palantir is not liking this, guys. And on the 4-hour chart, now you guys can see that $27.50 level. We hit that back in the beginning of March. Now we're at 23 bucks, so we're down 17%. So we're almost in a bear market, guys. And heading into this brand new week, why I'm watching this very closely and why I'm covering it right now is because we're noticing it's starting to break through these moving averages on the 4-hour chart, which we actually have not done so. We haven't done that in quite some time, since before they reported earnings. If you guys remember, Palantir reported earnings early February, right? And the stock was at 16 bucks, under the moving averages. At that time, it was under the moving averages for a couple of weeks, right? You guys can see this time period right here. Then we broke right through that, boom, ran all the way to $27.50, and again, now we're back to $23 under the moving averages for the first time in a couple of months, right? But it doesn't mean necessarily that the bulls are screwed or the rally's over, because we're still well above $20 per share, which I think is a big spot for the bulls. And as long as Palantir is above 20 bucks, I think the bulls are going to be in charge. You guys can see 20 bucks was the high from early August. You guys can see also 21.50. That was the high mid to late November. So heading into this week, I really want to see if Palantir kind of consolidates in this area right here around 21.75 on the lower end for this week at least as support, and then maybe 22.50, 23 bucks on the higher end. If it's able to kind of nestle itself in there, support, find support, consolidate for a couple of days, maybe we could be gearing up for a relief rally off of that level. But the concern that I have is, guys, what if we push through this spot right here? Let me show you this trend line. Let me draw that out. What if we push through 22.80, start falling under 22 bucks? This could start slipping to that lower $20 level. And let's be honest, guys, we're not really getting any signs of a reversal quite yet. We're coming off of a 6% red day. We're going to have to give it some time to see, okay, are we going to consolidate and rally off of this support, or do we fall through and then fill the gap down to 21.75, then 20 bucks from there? Quite frankly, it's too early to tell, and you could also argue that this looks pretty bearish. I mean, it kind of does in the short term, right? Lower highs into the support, which is at about 22.80. So keep your eyes on these key spots, guys. We're heading into a very big week here for the charts, and we can see, if I clear the drawing set, we do have a head and shoulders arguably in the making. You guys can see that right here, the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, and clearly we're dumping off here. So the risk is that, we don't get that relief rally, and then we start to get this right shoulder to complete. And who knows, man, if Palantir starts getting back to the $17, $18 range with that right shoulder completing on a more bearish scenario, that'd be a spot where I'm going to be buying, at least for me. I'm not telling you guys what to do, obviously, but I'm watching the weakness here heading into this week. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, as always, about Palantir. And we're coming off of a pretty flat Friday when it comes to the indexes. So we'll see how that plays out. We have SPY pretty much at, it looks like they broke even, or SPY broke even. The S&P 500, that was at 527.07 or 523.07, excuse me, as of Friday. Triple Q was at 444 as of Friday. We're in a wedge. So let's see what direction that picks here on the 4-hour chart. And on the Dow Jones, you guys can see we saw a shot to 38,900 about a week ago. Then we pulled down. Now we're trying to make that rebound. Well, we are about to retest the recent high. Which, who knows, if that breaks, man, 40,000, the milestone could be coming on the Dow Jones. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. And don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000. Guys, today is the last day, so use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo, or you guys can simply check out the QR code right here. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks, and fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. And again, today's the last day, guys, so get on it. Use that link down below, and I'll catch you all later.